everybody. Yeah, I get the irony of yesterday's video that I was calling someone a bad driver whilst filming myself driving, but for all of those going, it's illegal, have you never heard of a dash cam? And it's not illegal, because I've actually had police officers turn up to my house before because someone reported me for being on my phone whilst driving. But anyway, that's another story. So this morning I have got some advice to share with you. I'm going to tag Dan, and I'm going to tag Chloe, and I'm going to tag mum of Dan's daughter too, which I think her name is Jenna, and hopefully this advice will be useful to anybody else whose child has just out of the blue started ticking. Now, if they're under the age of 13, they haven't hit puberty yet, and hopefully it could be a case of they've got childhood tics. The other thing you should be checking is whether or not, and think to yourself whether or not your child has been really poorly. Have they had a stomach infection? Have they had a throat infection? Have they just been unwell before or in any sort of time period close to or leading up to when they started ticking? If the answer is yes, then you need to be getting some specific blood tests done to check for a specific thing. Now, that is to do with something called PANS or pandas. Now, I know that a lot of people won't. I'm on my way to the gym. I just pulled up. That's why I'm just doing this. A lot of people won't understand any of this. Now, you need to also, one of the first and biggest things I would get everybody to do is magnesium. You want to be making sure your child is having enough magnesium. Magnesium can make a massive difference. Unfortunately, to Nicole, it did not. However, it does make a difference to many, and so it is good for me to share this information for people. So magnesium is step one. Step two is go to your GPs and be asking them to do a blood test. These are the two blood tests I will put up here because I can't say the names. I will butcher it. Now, when they've had these blood tests, if the blood count is above 200, then this is potentially the reason that your child has got tics and therefore can be treated. If it is below 200, then unfortunately that isn't the case, which is what happened with me with Nicole. But I just felt like this was maybe important information, something I should have shared, and hopefully will help anybody who has got a child that's just started ticking. So I will leave that here. I will tag Dan and Chloe, and I'm sure it's Jenna, if that can help them with their daughter, then fantastic.